Hello Stephanie, nice to meet you. Thank you for agreeing to do this. So we're meeting here for selective eating disorder, ARFID, and you're 24 years old and you live off breakfast. We have just dry Cheerios, lunch and dinner is mainly sort of bread roll, chips, some bacon, a Kit Kat, and occasionally only from McDonald's a plain hamburger, and that's pretty much it. Fine. You mentioned that there's just a mental block in the way. You're just a block, and you don't know exactly what. You just can't eat anything. And you mentioned that it's always been like this, from the word go. Yeah. So just to be clear, if we're to bring in a fruit salad now, the fruit salad you brought in, and I'll say, go ahead, there's no way you could eat that. Is that right? Yeah. So if at the end of the session you're eating it in a new way, you definitely know changes happen, because a lot of people that so naturally sometimes they forget a big change has happened. They're just eating it normally, which is the aim. Yeah. So great. So thank you for this, and let's see how we get on. Okay. So we just finished our session, and Stephanie's asked to start with a fruit salad. Let's go ahead. Pick whatever you like. Watermelon, a good choice. It's coming up to season now, which is quite nice. Bit like a slushie, isn't it? If you know what they are. Yeah. What's that like?
It's alright.
It's alright. Something that you'd eat again in the future?
Yeah, because it doesn't really taste
Yeah.
much.
Sure. As they get more into season, they should be a little bit sweeter. I think that's a mango. Yeah. Sometimes these fruits are nicer separately, because in the fruit salad, they all kind of mix a bit with the tastes, and they're not as nice as they are individually. Do you want a proper fork? The plastic one's a bit rubbish. Because some of these you've got to really kind of fork them. That's quite juicy. Now if it's a good mango, it'll be quite sweet, and otherwise can be a bit sour and a little bit tart.
Yeah, it's a bit.
Have you ever eaten fruit before?
Only bananas.
Only banana. It's quite amazing, isn't it? It's something I take for granted, just eating for the first time. So this is another kind of melon. It's a bit green, which means it's not ripe. It's a little bit. So it should be a little bit softer and sweeter. It looks like it's not ripe. I can sort of tell. Yeah. It's too hard by the look of it. A grape? They're seedless. So you can they're quite juicy, just so you know when you put them in your mouth, they're really quite. A nice little hit of sugar in them. What do you think?
Yeah, it's alright.
It's alright, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's got sugar. What's not to like? Yeah.
I don't really want it.
Okay, so I think you've proven the point. Well done. And again, this is not the best fruit salad in the universe, because that's really too green, I can see. Yeah, and also, as I said, the flavours blend a little bit. So you've brought just some very plain food here. As I keep saying to clients, I always make my job difficult here, because in a restaurant you'll get just a plain piece of celery or cucumber. It'll be in something nice with a dressing that'll complement it. So really, if you can eat this like this, you can eat anything because it's tastier in the real world. Yeah. So, what would you like to start with first?
Cucumber.
Cucumber. So I cut you a couple of pieces here. These ones here. So again, this doesn't really taste that much, to be honest with you. It's nice when it's chopped in little pieces and it's part of some kind of salad or in a sandwich or something like that. It's like the fruit that you had, but just not sweet. You've got to imagine that in a sandwich or something. It will taste a lot. It kind of complements, adds a little bit of a coolness and a freshness. Or in a Pims, if you know what they are. They need to be jazzed up a little bit. Celery as well, you need sort of, ideally dip it in something. It's quite nice when it's roasted with, in a casserole or something.
To try?
The other end, the thin end is better, yeah. Just it's very crunchy. It's got barely any taste as well. You have to go a bit more.
No, I don't want that.
Yeah, a lot of people don't like celery to start with. It's interesting. So, okay, we'll take that away. Still, you like a couple of things in the fruit. You did like the celery. The cucumber's okay. Where's the mental block there? How is that? You're just trying stuff. So, this chicken, I say this all the time, plain cold chicken is miles away from a nice hot chicken burger or roast chicken or something like that. But this is going to just taste a bit dry, I'm afraid. But trust me, prepared chicken is a lot nicer.
Can I have a sip of water?
Of course. There you go. It's like eating cold bacon or something. It's just not as nice as hot bacon. What do you think? Not very nice.
Like it. No.
Yeah. But would you try for me a chicken burger? It's a whole different, not from McDonald's, I mean proper chicken burger.
Okay.
But, in a nice, there's like a gourmet chicken burger place down the road. That's the real deal. It's not cold chicken, I'm saying. Because cold chicken's cold, it feels a bit dry, feels a bit even slimy in a way. It's just not as nice. It's like, I love something, but I want to eat them raw. I'm not going to eat raw meat. I need it cooked, So I know that's not raw, but it's that kind of thing. It's a mile away from the preparation. So well done. So you've only brought those foods in today, and at the beginning of the session I said, could you eat them? And you said there's just no way.
Yeah.
And you're eating them without a block. You didn't like some of them, but I wouldn't really like them or love them. They need to be as part of something. Yes. How do you feel you've done?
Yeah, I think I've done. I definitely think I'd probably eat those grapes.
And definitely like the grapes, yeah.
Yeah.
And would you be exploring other foods as well as part of it?
Yeah.
Just like you found the grapes, there's other grape equivalents waiting for you. Yeah? Okay, so thank you for this.